Greetings everybody, I'm Robo-Robb. Some of you guys may be new. It's been a long time since I've put out a cooking video, but I would like to start it up again. So the recipe I have for you guys today is corned beef egg rolls. So corned beef egg rolls are, I think they might be native to the Detroit area, but when I moved to upstate New York, I didn't know where to find them, so I had to devise my own little recipe, and today I want to share kind of the whole process, the recipe with you guys for going about making your own corned beef egg rolls. So let's get rolling here. All right, so before you get going, you're going to want to clean up your cooking surface, so you make a nice area for yourself. Over there, you see I got I'm working on some sauerkraut that I'm making, and if I get it good, I'll make a little video for that too in the future. So clean your surface up real nice. All right, greetings. So I'm sorry for the strange angle here, but we're gonna get this corned beef going here. So I got this corned beef just at the grocery store, and it's like corned beef style. So this is like Shannon Farms corned beef. It's a 3.2 pound package here. And for cooking this, you're gonna want to first take this guy out of the sloppy little package, right? Let's see if this works, or if it's got to be closer. Got to cut it closer to this little thing here. So I'm gonna take this out, okay? I'm gonna throw it into I got a little pot of. Let's see if there's a seasoning packet in here. They said there's a season packet. Gross. Where's it at? There it is. All right. So we're gonna get rid of this blood and stuff, and then we're gonna. These are just mustard seeds. Looks like fennel seeds. Just a bunch of seeds. Some good stuff here. A couple herbs. We're gonna turn this puppy on. And we want to let it to boil, and then after it boils, we're going to turn it down to a simmer. Alright, so we got this puppy boiling in here. It says 50 minutes per pound. This is a 3-pound brisket. Sorry about the focus on this thing here. Let's see if we can get this any better. Alright, so what we got here is we're waiting around for this brisket to boil on us. We're going to put a lid on it here, but the package says 50 minutes for every pound. We got a 3.2 pound thing here, so give it about 2.5 hours, then we're going to come back and check this puppy out. Alright, so it's been like 2.5 hours, so now I want to take this bad boy out of here. Ooh. Looks about good. So, oh yeah, that's nice and tender. I want to set this aside. I'm just gonna take this out, and I want it to just sit and cool down and chill. Alright, so what do you want to do next is I got some cabbage here. I started rocking with it about a week ago. And it's, if you could see, it got a little brown in the fridge because I started making some sauerkraut with it first. So I'm just going to cut the brown stuff off. I don't want to use any of that. This is like a Savoy cabbage. I don't know if that means anything to you. I just thought it looked a little fancier. It cost the same price at Price Chopper. But I want to cut this up, Let's get this core out, because I want to cook this up so we can make our filling for the corned beef egg rolls. Alright, so now we come to the fun part here. Do a little olive oil. You could do butter. I'm not going to do butter. Alright, then we're going to go with our cabbage here. And I'm doing all this without a tripod here, so, bear with me here. Hopefully I'll get some better technology in the future, right? Then we'll add a little pepper. See the comically large pepper mill. I like this thing. Add some pepper in there. So one of the things you can do to get this going here, give it a little moisture, is I just add a little beer here, alright? So people come, they drink beer, or they don't drink beer. It's all good to me. I'm just going to throw this in here, let it cook up a little bit. We'll let that cook for a little bit. All right, so we gotta make a kind of a. I want to do a Thousand Island, but I don't got any relish, so I'm gonna do a little my own thing here. I might not have enough mayo either for this whole process. We'll see. Nah, I should have enough mayo. Let me go grab some. Alright, so just a little bit more. Kind of like that. Something like that. You don't want to get too crazy with the ketchup here, because that's gonna be too much going on. But something like maybe 2 parts mayo, 1 part ketchup. And then I'm going to add some dill. So it kind of has that, like, you know, dill relish thing going on here. Okay. Mix that puppy up. And with everything, you got to taste it. That's looking like good. But let me get a little... okay. Maybe a little bit more ketchup. About that. Some pink boys right there. And we're going to set that aside. Let me taste that. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I'm like about... Let me see here. Let me get some focus for you guys. Alright, how's that? Life out of focus. Oh, whoa, there we go. Okay. So that's like good. This is like good. I want to say it's soft, it's tender, it's going to be good. It's going to cook a little bit more when it's in the egg roll. We don't want it to be too fine, too soft, then it becomes yucky. So it's got a little bite to it. Let's see here. Oh, perfect. Okay. Some beer, braised cabbage. We're going to turn that heat off and just let it chill. We're just like we're letting the corned beef chill, we're going to let that chill. And then we got more stuff we can prepare. Alright, so one of the things you got to do here, you got to get some creamy Swiss, like, grocery store cheese. Nothing, you don't want anything too crazy fancy, like, perfect. Okay, it's going to melt. You want cheese for melting. This is not like your... whatever, the fancy boy cheese. Now I'm doing it like this to show you guys the process of grating cheese, but you know, this is probably not the safest angle for me. Let me yeah, this is not the safest angle because I'm a left-handed boy. Let me do this real quick left-handed here. You want to watch your knuckles. You don't want to lose any skin while you're doing this. You just see kind of like this going on. Take off the wrapper. Bam! You got some cheese there. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of this off camera because it'll take a minute or so. Alright, now the fun and games. We got our corned beef back. Let's just, I'm gonna cut some slices off here, see what it, see, this is bad because I got a bad angle going on here, but just gonna cut with the grain here. Alright, see where all the fat's at, but just cut it into some pieces here, and I'm gonna save some for, some sandwiches for myself. We're gonna chop it up. Let me set some aside for some sandwiches. That should be all we need. And take that fatty layer off it. See, right there? That's too much fat. That's not going to taste good in anybody's meal. It might have tasted good in making the cooking, but you don't want that in your... Maybe you do. I don't think it tastes very good. It just tastes like a mouthful of fat, So, let's see what this tastes like. Okay. Perfect. Just cut it up nice. Get that fat off. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. That's some beautiful, beautiful corned beef. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make our mixture for the corned beef egg rolls. Let me take this so you can see what I'm doing here. Alright, I got my corned beef. I got my cheese. I never, big deal. Lots of cheese. Alright? Let's get some cabbage here. We'll just do most of it. I think that should be good. Don't add any extra water to it. You got that. Then we're going to take our sloppy jalopies, throw it in there. I don't know that you can really get too much of this stuff either. I mean, I guess you could, but we're gonna coat this real well. And just mix, okay? Okay, so now we got all that mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and put some saran wrap on that and throw it in the fridge, and then we'll get to the egg roll wrapping process here in a second, but I want to let this cool down and kind of, build some flavor here. So let's give it a half hour or so, right? All right, so now we got this filler nice and cooled down. It's got all the cheese and the cabbage and the corned beef and the sauce mixed in. We're going to get this boy fired up. Add some, I use a little canola oil. Not too much, just enough to fry. And then we're going to wrap some egg rolls. Alright, so I got an egg roll wrapper here. We're going to put that on down. Take a little, you want to get like a nice mixture. You don't want to get too wild here. We're going to take a little there. Once like this. Once like this. Once like this. And we're going to seal this puppy up with water. Don't want to do them too wild here. You got that right there. Let's do another one. I'll show you some of the... So you got that. You place it right in the middle right there. A bit more. Go down like that. Once in, like an envelope, like that. And then we're going to roll it up, add a little water. Bam. Alright, so we're going to take this puppy. We already got some boys going here, but we're just going to plop it right in the oil. Alright, just like that. We're going to let them cook a couple minutes on each side, so let me see what we got here. Alright, so you can kind of see these puppies are getting brown on the other side. So we're going to turn these over. Nice golden brown right there. And get some focus here for you. Look at that. That's looking beautiful. Let's see what this last little man in the pan looks like. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. Alright. Now just another minute or so on the other side. Alright, and I think we're about good here. I don't want to drip any along the floor here, but this looks about done. Maybe set them on the side here for 1 second. But these bad boys are looking good. Give them a little time to cook all the way through there on the side. I'm happy with this one. There we go. Look at that. Let's put that in the light. Put that in the light. I know this is awful lighting here. Let's see if we can get some good light on that. Oh, it looks like alien stuff. Awful lighting. Well, that's what you got. Let's see if we can get. All right, that's it. That's the corned beef egg roll. There we go. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm Robo-Robb. I appreciated you checking this out today. If you like this, let me know. I will do my best to get some more videos up for you in the coming months and weeks ahead. So thank you, peace, and I will see you guys soon.